For some, success is measured by progress. One step, then another. The journey is hard, but holds its own rewards. For others, only the destination counts. Only one measure of achievement truly matters. Indeed, history is written by the winners. The story continues. The NBA playoffs. Round 1.
And the players doing a little talking here before tip-off. It's all in good fun right now. Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round 1, Game 1. Kevin Harlan here along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. The NBA playoffs are officially underway. And here are the starters for tonight. First for the Raptors, Brownlee and DeRozan, they're the backcourt. And in at the center position, a terrific finisher from the 2005 draft class, Amir Johnson. Then there's Rudy Gay, and it's Hansbrough in a power forward position. And for the Wizards, little general out there with Kobe. And in at center, former NCAA champion of UConn in 2005, Rookie of the Year, a strong-bodied 6'10" Emeka Okafor. And it's Trevor Ariza. Then it's Nene in at the 4 slot. They're the #1 seed. They'll be tough to handle, no doubt about it. Here's Little General. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here.
Yeah, he's sort of the guy they look to offensively. Not necessarily in any one area, but just in terms of his all-around game.
And Steve, near the bucket, he's one of the best finishers around. I mean, he does a great job of using his strong body to fight through contact and get to the rack.
Here's Toronto now. It's a three-point game. And DeRozan gets the line. He's got a clear path for the finish.
Wow. Incredible.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach Randy Whitman. Doris, what do you have to say?
I asked him about what his goals were to bring into this game 1, and he said win at all costs. If we can't come out strong here, then everything we've worked for to get home court advantage at this point goes out the window. They don't want to see that, gentlemen.
And as always, Doris, thank you. DeRozan, they can't stop the run with that one. It's tipped and stolen by Gay. Dishes it to DeRozan. Outside Lowry. There's the steal. Here's Kobe. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
Good strength there. Just barely off with that attempt.
I don't think you can fault him right there. A lot of contact on that one.
First free throw is good. DJ Augustine's checked in for Kyle Lowry. And Kobe drops them both. Toronto with the ball. So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Yeah, he has to be frustrated by how his offense is flowing. I can't blame him. You know, they're getting good looks out there, but the shots just aren't falling.
And that can get into a team's head if it goes unchecked, continuing to miss good shots. So this timeout might be a way to combat that.
Now here is Augustine. He started closer. Back to Gay. Tipped away. 4 on the shot clock. Gay is double. And that one hits back on him.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
Kobe with it. Gay picks him up defensively. No good from Little General. They're not having much success at all right now.
Yeah, they need to shuffle their lineup a little bit, trying to find a combination that works.
And the basket by Johnson.
Well, it took a while, but somebody finally got a shot to go.
You know, I was starting to get a little concerned for them. I mean, it hadn't been pretty to this point.
Here's Little General. He has 7. By Augustine. And he goes in for the top. Nice eyes and determination that time. Clark to get to the rim.
We know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a pass to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tackle. Look out!
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Boy, their frenetic defense has really been impressive, putting a lot of pressure on ball handlers and turning them over.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Inside, and Kobe throws it down hard.
They keep going down low with the ball, and it results in points. They're having their way in the paint.
And it's resulted in a big early lead, too.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Those and dishes to Augustine. And now Kobe running the floor all by himself.
Man, that's too bad. Easy shot there, and you got to knock that one down.
Well, that's a concentration cramp right there. I mean, just lost focus.
They get it back. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
And that call gets an instant reaction from the fans.
Well, that's a whistle that did not go over very well.
The shot's good for Little General. Little General has got 12 in the game.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Yeah, the shots have been falling, that's for sure. The offense really in a good groove.
DeRozan passes to Augustine. And here we go. Here's Little General. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Huge advantage for them already.
And as well as they played at both ends so far, this lead might continue to grow.
And DeRozan kicks to Augustine. He feeds it to Hansbrough. He dishes it to Augustine. And it's rejected. Here's Little General. Good work defensively by Gay.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Knocked away. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Arizona.
The alley-oop is such a fun play to watch, but when it doesn't convert, it's probably the wrong choice.
I guess that makes that one a terrible choice.
And Okafor sends it back. And here we go, the Wizards fast break. And yes, sir, that one drops. 16 points for Little General.
Now, defensively, they have to pick up the intensity and close out on shooters.
Steve, you're right. I mean, they're getting picked apart out there, and the intensity on D's got to pick up as well. I mean, you can't have it on cruise control on defense.
And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession. During this break in the action, let's take a look at the NBA's top shooters from the regular season. Take a look at Nene, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Kevin Seraphin.
Those numbers speak for themselves. I mean, do you think these guys helped their teams make it to the playoffs by shooting that well? You better believe they did. High-quality shooting is always important on playoff teams.
Wizards leading by 16. Here's Little General. 16 points for him. Puts the lead pass in front of him. It's stolen by Hansbrough. And here's the break. Here's Augustine. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Augustine's got his second bucket tonight.
Beautiful finger roll to cap that drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
Now Okafor inside.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
Gay kicks to Augustine. Back to Gay. Six to shoot. Rebounded by the Wizards.
The defense better not make a habit of giving them that shot. Watch out.
Go down there. Man.
It's not possible what we just caught. Is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner.
It's possible. Not probable. It is possible. I don't know what all that meant, but you're right, Clark. Man, that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
Nene. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. The Wizards have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Raptors trail by 17. DeRozan dishes to Augustine. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. And the dunk by Kobe.
And the defense paying instant dividends. Fast break basket.
Yeah, that transition was immediate. Didn't waste a second getting out on the break.
DeRozan with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Here's Little General. He's got 18. Takes it from 10. And Kobe Bryant again. Kobe's got 10.
A perfect 4 for 4 for him to start this game out.
Boy, he looks fresh and confident out there right now.
And here's DeRozan. And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession. A new group in now for the Raptors. On defense, the Wizards. Pass to Augustine. Augustine off the pick from Valanciunas. Clock at 6. And DeRozan kicks to Augustine. No good with the triple.
Tough three-point try there with a hand in his face.
Boy, you'd be lucky to make that one against great defense. That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
Shot to stop the run. And the layup falls. Augustine's got 8.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. His teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
Harrington kicks to Beal. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Well, you know, when they need a big three, he's the guy they look to. He's about as reliable a deep threat as you're going to find.
And something else I think of with him is that three-point shot from the corner. I mean, that's his shot. And we've certainly seen him drain a bunch of them. Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk clock coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
Well, but that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
Fields the pass to Augustine. Lets it go. They grabbed her on this. Fields' shot is good.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
They set the pick. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Seraphin throws it down.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's where you need to pull that off.
Well, both ends of that play, just fantastic.
Augustine dishes to Fields. Augustine with it. Now guarded by the little general. Rejected by Seraphin. Pushing it up. Here's little general. And the jump to finish it off. Ah, beauty. Boy, look at the big ups, Clark.
Major bounce there. I mean, he can fly, folks. Really fly.
And we're seeing more and more of that, it seems, guys, out of the point guard spot in the NBA these days.
Augustine with the steal. There's 1:54 left here in the opening quarter. And Fields kicks to Augustine. DeRozan. Toronto working the ball around now. And Valanciunas backs in. Shot clock at 5. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Quentin Richardson's checked in for the Raptors. Ross passes to Lowry. Hansbrough setting the pick for Lowry. Kicks to Gay. Pulls it up. Okafor with the rebound. Okafor's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oh, good from Little General. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Rudy Gay on the wing. Ariza covering. The shot by Lowry. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Wizards leading by 23. Here's Little General. 24 points for him. Here's Nene, and he slams it one-handed. And that's how you exploit a gap in the D, I guess.
Yes, sir. No soft finish there. Major power.
He knows an opportunity for the highlight reel when he sees one.
And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Well, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close. And that's 10 straight points in the paint. And defensively, the wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
Need to get more bodies committed down low.
Ross covered by Okafor. Here's Hansbrough, and count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
Not the kind of pass you want to be making right there. He's lucky it wasn't stolen.
And the Raptors shooting 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. Washington's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Little General. He's got 26. Back to Nene. Out to Kobe. Ariza outside. Fires the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist by Kobe. Kobe's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Ross dishes to Lowry. Another steal. Up the floor. And Kobe throws it down home.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
He sure did. I mean, that was a very late reaction from the defense there.
Toronto's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Ross. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
That whistle got a big response from this crowd, and it is not a favorable one, let's say.
I'll tell you what, the fans can't believe that they made that call.
DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Toronto.
Finding the open man every trip down the floor.
It certainly seems like he's doing that, Steve. I mean, it's been a great passing day for him.
Got a piece of it. To the inside. Here's Kobe. Toronto grabs the miss. Gay's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Hansbrough. Again, Toronto. Washington's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Into Nene. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Nene's got 9. Toronto with the ball. And DeRozan kicks to Lowry. And here we go. Washington fast break. Gay with the block. Now DeRozan. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Back to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. No good there off the double clutch.
You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
Kobe passes to Little Jimmy. Back to Kobe. From outside the arc. Kept alive by Washington. Here's Little General. He's covered by Gay. Okafor gets the bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Bart, just piling up points in the paint.
Lowry gets a screen from DeRozan. Lowry drives in. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
Free throw drops for Lowry. A new group in now for the Raptors. And so Lowry nails both of them. Washington's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. 1:15 left to play here in the half. Harrington up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A floater. No good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Fields with it. Picked up by Harrington. That's good. Fields has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Here's Little General. He's got 26. He kicks to Webster. Passes it to Little General. Fires for 3. That's good. Little General's got 5 points in the quarter.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
DeRozan against Beal. Pulls up. High post. DeRozan's shot is good.
Such a difficult shot to defend, that turnaround.
Washington's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Throws it up high, and Seraphin throws it down.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
I'll tell you what, that is going to be an alley-oop we'll see on the highlight reel the next few days.
The drive by Lowry. Shoots a fader. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. It's the Wizards running away with it. Keep it here for the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce. We'll see you after the break for the start of the second half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Great to have you with us on 2K Sports.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. A fantastic game from Little General in this one.
And all of a sudden tonight, he's become their big assist man. I mean, his passing was the key to their offense in that first half. Not something you always see.
And that's not a role he usually plays, and one I'm not sure he's comfortable in, but they've needed him to make some plays today, and to his credit, he's done it.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. This is his second trip to the free throw line. That free throw good from Little General. Both free throws good from Little General. Now here's DeRozan. Now the dish to Lowry. Feeds to Hansbrough. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. So the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
It's astonishing to see a player, Clark, at his position who can get to the rim like that.
Yeah, he goes very vertical on you, Kevin.
And once he's up there, you know he's going to throw it down hard.
Now here is Lowry. Tight defense on him. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the dunk by DeRozan. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Little General while recovering. Little General. And he gets the clean bounce as that one drops in for him. Little General's got 35 in the game. The Toronto have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. DeRozan dishes to Lowry. And here we go, the Wizards fast break. And Kobe throws it down hard.
I like the way they've played here in the first half. Just an intelligent floor game, getting good shots.
Numbers certainly back that up. They're shooting a much better percentage.
And DeRozan kicks to Lowry. Back to DeRozan. And there's the feed to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Now let's go to the 2K scoreboard. During the regular season, these point guards were the best rebounders at that position. Kyle Lowry, number 1.
Well, it's a dimension to his game that we rarely see at that position. But he places a lot of emphasis on doing whatever it takes to contribute, even on the boards.
And that's why so many people around the league are big fans of his, Steve. Because of his willingness to mix it up down low as well as run the show from the perimeter.
Pass to Kobe. Here's Little General. DeRozan defending. The shot's good from Little General.
How about the passing there? Moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Lowry with the ball. Now defended by the Little General.
Sharp pass to give his teammate the high percentage shot in close.
He passes to Nene. Makes the lead pass.
They're scoring well, really executing and building on this lead.
Gradually adding to the lead, I like it. I mean, they continue to work well offensively. They should be in good shape going forward.
DeRozan passes to Lowry. Dishes it to Gay. Three-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Gay's got his second bucket of the night.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Backing down is Bryant. The rebound by Hansbrough.
And the fadeaway was about his only option there. Really good defensive position.
And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And that call gets an instant reaction from the fans.
Well, that's a whistle that did not go over very well.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. For Toronto, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. DeRozan dishes to Lowry. And here comes the break. Little General pass to Kobe. Here's Ariza. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Ariza's got 5.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
Kobe against DeRozan. The pass to Kobe. Boom! He jams it straight down. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Wizards.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
The other thing they're doing, guys, is forcing turnovers and then creating points offensively as a result.
A good finish at the rack off the slip feed. Kobe's got 20 points.
He's very savvy in traffic. When he gets inside, has a kind of an uncanny way of shielding himself from contact and finding a way to finish at the rim.
And let's not leave out another branding mark of his status as much in the clutch. When the big shot's needed to win a ball game, everybody in the building knows he's going to take it. Doesn't make any difference, though. He still finds a way to knock it down.
DeRozan kicks to Lowe. Gay passes to Hansbrough. Knocks it loose. It's off his leg. And it's whistled a kick. Some changes for Toronto. Quincy Acey's checked in for Hansbrough. Landry Fields comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Acey dishes to Gay. He feeds it to Augustine. Pocket 4. And Fields kicks to Augustine. No good again that time. Washington's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And he will take the ball right into the teeth of the defense.
The Wizards have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. Here's Augustine. He's got 8. He dishes it to Gay. Pass to Augustine. And Little General gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. He took the heat and drew the whistle.
Yep, but when you get there late, that's what happens.
Martell Webster, he's checked in for Washington. Here's Valanciunas. Rudy Gay on the way. Kicks it to Augustine. Just 3 to shoot. Washington with the rebound.
Well, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
It's Kobe Bryant on the way. Passes it to Little General. He kicks it to Webster from downtown, and the shot is good. Webster's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Augustine. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Martell Webster picks one up.
Looking at the game Augustine's been having, he's got 8 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
Well, that's obviously not a big number, but he's been doing some valuable defensive work for him.
And the Raptors making a change here. Richardson's checked in. Here's Little General. 43 points in the game. He lobs it up, and Serafin throws it down.
Boy, the prettiest play in basketball to me. Execute it to perfection.
I don't think you're going to get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Well, unless you're the team getting dunked on, of course.
Augustine with it. He's got 10. Poked away. Stolen by Serafin. Pass to Little General. Lets it go with the 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
He's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
The Raptors have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Fields the pass to Augustine. The dish to Acey. Feeds to Augustine. And Acey kicks to Augustine. It's Fields outside. Rebound by the Wizards. Serafin's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. There's the feed to Beal. Fields with the steal. That's good. Fields has got 8 points. Washington's gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Here's the screen to the paint. Here's Serafin. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
That's basketball 101, guys. Elementary. Use the screen to free yourself and then take it straight to the rack.
Yeah, very nice set play for him.
Well, that's using your head and using your body.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
Richardson kicks to Acey. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
Just got a little careless on that pass. They should be able to connect on those.
Here's Little General. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. They set the pick. Here's the lob to the hoop. And Seraphin throws it down. The Raptors have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Fields dishes to Augustine. Down low, AC. Here's Little General, guarded by Augustine. Dishes to Harrington. The pass to Seraphin. And Washington again with the bucket.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
Washington's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Here's Little General. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Seraphin throws it down. So it's Toronto now. And here's Fields. Another steal. And they're on the break. Takes a shot at the elbow. Beal's shot is good.
I don't know what's happening to their defense. I mean, they don't have any effort, any purpose.
And it's really costing them. I mean, the last 5 baskets at that end have been on very easy looks.
And they're running. Here's Little General.
Every jaw in this arena just went to the ground.
And they're going to stay that way for a while, I think. Oh, my goodness.
What stunning stuff, guys. That was incredible.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Fields against Beal. And Fields kicks to Richardson. He feeds it to Augustine. He dishes it to Valanciunas. Just 4 to shoot. Toronto needs to get off his shot. Jacks up a 3. Augustine, no luck. Washington's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Beal against Fields. It's stolen by Harrington. Fast break, here they come. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. The Raptors making a switch here. Porter's checked in. For Washington, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half has been nothing but success for them there. And
their confidence has to just continue to go up the longer their perfection continues.
Lowry gets a screen from Hansbrough. Ross passes to Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. The Raptors shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. A free throw drops for Hansbrough. The Wizards making a switch here. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Some great free throw shooting so far in this second half.
I think they should keep trying to initiate contact and get back to the line until they start missing from there. But as it is, they're perfect so far, so keep it up.
And the knee slams it in.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Yeah, it was nice. Just a gorgeous assist.
Lowry dishes to Hansbrough. And Okafor with the block. Here's Little General. Non-stop scoring machine here. Nene with the screen on Lowry. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Great unspoken communication between teammates, leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
No good. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the Wizards just dominating this one. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming.
The latest issue of the Sporting News, now in print and digital. Little General with the top billing. The future of the league now, the present. He's looking to make some noise in the playoffs.
And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup. Here's Little General. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Little General's got 53.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
And here we go. Washington fast break. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2.
Terrific game for Little General and a ridiculous number of steals. A terrific offensive combination, setting up teammates and knocking down the deep ball.
Yeah, those things are related, Clark, because when you can knock down shots, now you draw the defense to you. Now you got passing lanes for your teammates.
Amir Johnson's checked in for Tyler Hansbrough. Here is Ross. Pass to Lowry. Kicks it to Ross. He passes to Johnson. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
So he gets them both.
I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second half, despite trailing in this game.
Well, you know, that's when you need to be most aggressive when you're down. Another good job of drawing contact and getting to the line.
Here's Little General. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
And Washington making a change here. Serafin's checked in. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Ross kicks to Lowry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Here's Little General. And what a game. He's closing in on a 60-point performance.
If I didn't know any better, fellas, I would say those are video game-like numbers. He's taking over.
Oh, man. You don't see this very often, do you?
On the 3 off target.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
An even 3-on-3 break. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
Quincy Acey's checked in for Toronto. Augustine comes in for Kyle Lowry. And here we go, the Wizards fast break. And Maynard gets it to go.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play, they're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Tipped. And Augustine kicks to Ross. Passes it to Augustine. And here we go. Washington fast break. Good on the shot.
Impressive play there. They have been really good offensively.
Piling up the points en route to this big lead, guys. I mean, they've been unstoppable.
And here we go. The Wizards fast break. Maynard with the ball. Pass to Little General for the 3. Ross grabs the board. Ross has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Augustine, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Here's Little General. There's the pick. Leads him in there. Serafin, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Ross passes to Augustine. Lets the 3 fly. They get it again. Big, and it's blocked by Rice. Here's Little General. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Now that was pretty. That was just a Nice-looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
Yeah, no question, Kevin. Great awareness and a terrific finish.
Augustine from outside, and good on the basket. Book it. Augustine's got 5 points in the quarter.
The defense sagged off, and, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that three.
There's the screen. Little General the pass to Seraphin. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. Seraphin's got 14 points here in the second half. Ross dishes to Augustine. Augustine off the pick from AC. He kicks to Ross. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Rice. Washington's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
That's an example there, guys, of contesting the shot and corralling the board. That's really all you can ask of a guy at that end of the floor.
Johnson sets the screen for Augustine. Day, no good. Wizards have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Ross kicks to Johnson. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
When he gets the ball that close to the basket, it's almost an automatic 2 points.
Well, the defense has to battle him down there and keep him out of position in the first place. Do your work early.
To the middle. And Seraphin throws it down.
It's a real alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
Yeah, and it all had to be perfect and in precision. That's not nearly as easy as they made it look.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Raptors. Here's Maynard. Shoots from 12, and it's blocked by Fields. The dish to Augustine. And Little General gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Martell Webster, he's checked in for Washington. And Toronto has possession. Now Augustine. Easy the pass to Fields. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by the Little General. Little General has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Into Harrington. Here's Seraphin. Some solid defense from Valanciunas. The Raptors have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Fields off a pick from AC. And Fields kicks to Valanciunas. Gets it to go. Washington's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Here's Little General with the lead pass. Seraphin, terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Seraphin's got 8 here in the quarter. Toronto's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Augustine off the pick from Valanciunas. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Augustine. Washington's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Little General. Here's Seraphin. And the powerful one-handed slam.
He's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounce ability.
The Raptors have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Augustine dishes to Fields. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will take possession. Augustine passes to Fields. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Inside. Lonzo looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. And the deal is checked in for Eric Maney. Here's Little General. The Wizards with another miss.
Great look, disappointing result.
You know, most times he knocks that one down.
Feeds it to Fields. Dishes to Augustine. And there's the pass to Richardson. Raptors moving the ball around. AC misses. Washington's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
The Raptors have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Here's Augustine. Banked in off the glass. Augustine's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
And that one's good. 62 points for Little General.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And Fields kicks to Augustine. All by himself. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, we can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. Beal against Fields. Seraphin dishes to Webster. Passes to Little General. Poke loose. Just 5 to shoot. The feed to Harrington. The 3. The shot no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. There's a good screen. Here's Richardson. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the way up. 66 points for Little General. For Toronto, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Fields the pass to Augustine. Here's Little General. Really shaking.
Boy, that was a massive sequence of events there. Absolutely clutch defense to trigger the break.
And we've seen games decided on plays, Clark, just like that.
Effort and hustle plays often are big plays for a team.
Yeah, what a time to blow up a play and then turn it into a slam at the other end.
He dishes it to Fields. He feeds it to Augustine. Fades away. Beal pulls it in.
Not the best shot. Long range and with a defender right in his space.
And defensively, that's the kind of work he's known for. I mean, he loves to lock you up.
Well, that puts the nail in the coffin.
A clinic in terms of how to play with the lead right there.
Now, here is Fields. Pass to Augustine. Three on three. Here's Little General. That is good.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number one, they're ahead.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Augustine against Harrington. And Augustine kicks to us. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
You know, he doesn't fit into that kind of classic power forward mold, but he has that tremendous athleticism.
Here's Little General, headed by Augustine. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Harrington.
And I think this is going to be too much to overcome, Clark. What do you think?
All the sand in the hourglass is gone, and I agree with you.
Kicks to AC. Landry Fields on the wing. Pass to AC. The dish to Augustine. AC the pass to Augustine. From deep. Excellent D there from Little General. Now here's Seraphin. Here's Little General. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Sunday Spark, everything goes right for a team.